Your one-stop shop for your gaming needs. Today we are doing part 4 of the Formula 1 career, the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. We passed all the practice and we had a couple of upgrades delivered to us, I think. Yeah, an aero upgrade and another durability upgrade. The aero upgrade was a major front aero, if I remember correctly. Yeah, let me just edit. Blah 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 blah. Right, let's try again. Okay. Blah blah blah. Right, let's try again. Try my English again. This race is over the few years it's been available on the calendar, has brought quite a bit of drama. Like last year with Vettel ramming the side of Hamilton because apparently he brake tested. That brought up quite a few debates on Facebook of whether he did or not. I still personally think he should have got a bigger penalty for ramming the side deliberately. And that showed too much aggression, which both cocked up his race and Hamilton's race. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into the qualifying. I would like to point out I did forget to change the difficulty again, because I'm a prat. But hey ho, I'll need to remember after this race.
Welcome to qualifying in the Republic of Azerbaijan. The teams are making their last-minute adjustments before the lights go green, and the fight for pole position can get underway. I want to talk briefly about the strategy in these qualifying sessions. Anthony Davidson, how can a driver adjust their approach to gain those critical extra tenths of a second?
Well, qualifying isn't about adjusting your approach necessarily. It's more about trying to repeat a low fuel run that you've practiced prior to this session. You're looking for perfection on the lap, and that's hard to achieve if you're trying something new. There are some variables that can stand in your way, however. Track position or unexpected yellow flags, for example. Coupled with ever-changing track conditions, it's important to be out there at the right moment. But as a driver, you have to try and ignore these distractions and just keep your mind focused on that one perfect lap.
Right then, let's get into it. I'm running my own setup again this race, which is quite strange for me. I don't normally change my setups, but the past few races I thought, why not? Give it a go. Let's venture off into the unknown. And it does seem to work for me, but the back end does get a bit loose in some of the high speed corners. If you tape it slightly wrong.
Cars out on track, we should consider getting out there.
Yes, Jeff, I'm working on it. I'm actually trying to remember how to change the fuel. There we go. Right then, let's do it. I actually probably should drive out on this lap.
Checks complete. All personnel be aware we have a car leaving.
Because I haven't actually driven out of this pit lane yet. During practice, I just did flying laps all around. Just quickly change my ERS deployment to manual for while I'm doing an out lap, so I don't need it on during an out lap. Save the battery for when we get round. Save the fuel and all. One second guys, got to turn up the TV slightly so I can actually hear what I'm doing. If the batteries will work and the TV remote. It's always being prepared. Come on. Come on, turn up. There we go. I can now should be able to hear what I'm doing. So I can hear the beeps when I go over DRS. Ah, shut up, coloured. Right, now time to get ready for the no. Right, let's get everything up to hot lap. There we go. Right, it's a heavy brake in first corner. And another heavy brake in second corner. With another nice long straight. Into another heavy braking corner. Each one of those corners AI will try and make it move up the inside, or if they're really daring, out round the outside. Now we're coming up to the castle section, which is really tight. Literally one car gets through there. You can't get any more through there. Turn everything back down.
So far. Well done.
Oh shit. Let's not do that. Good job we're on an inlet.
Wing damage. Box for a new one.
It's me not paying attention, that is. What are you on about? You spoke over more over the top of me? Oh, we've run out of fuel. Basically, damaged my car. I've now run out of fuel. So I'm now limping it back to the pits. Should be fun. And he was just telling me I had a lot of wing damage, like thanks chef for pointing out the obvious again. But yeah, he was just generally pointing out I had a lot of damage. And I'm in limp mode back to the pits. So just got to keep my eye out for traffic. There goes my teammate. Don't give me a warning to cut a corner cutting when I'm driving at 60 miles an hour. Stupid game. What time advantage am I going to get from this? Oh shit, got hit. Interrupting people's laps here. Trying to stay off the racing line. Just rise the yellow flags are out for driving this slow. Into the pit lane we go. Just understood this. Few sassy comments in here. I don't think that'll stop her fingers from typing though, Colin. Since she's not using voice to talk to you at the moment.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Thanks, Jeff. I know you guys do a good job.
So far, our fastest lap is a...
It's really not worth a try though.
2.3.
I was gonna do something here. Add a bit more fuel into the car. Now let's have a look at the timing sheets. Perez is doing well. He's ahead of... never mind. Well, he is ahead of Hamilton still, but different tyre compounds, and I don't think that'll last long. But then again, they may not be running their highest modes yet, because Mercedes and Ferrari are known for their party modes. Just turn up the engine by a shit ton compared to every other team on the grid. But the car is now repaired, so if we do need to go back out, we can. But if Perez stays in the top 10 for this session, that'd be brilliant. Because for the next race, we've got a couple of upgrades coming. We've got a power upgrade and another durability upgrade, and hopefully a new contract. Because at the moment my contract sucks. But that's us through to Q2, so let's get on with it. Oh, Joyce.
For a few minutes. We're just trying to
Between Q1 and Q2 we end up having a lubrication fault. Now I know there's a few dirty minded people out there who will probably pick up on the lubrication fault. Going in dry is not a good thing.
Hey, I'm the smart one out of the two of us, he can come up with shit like that.
When well, if we're going to play a real game like FIFA, we're going back to like Mega Drive when it was actually good, because FIFA fucking shit. The day I play FIFA is the day I'm on my deathbed, and I hope I die before the game starts.
car's out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before it gets busy.
Jeff, you do realise my car is being repaired right now, yeah? Telling me to go out when we have a fault isn't good. I can. Let's have a quick look at the time boards. No, the people are now setting times. Right, so we got a lot to work to do. Go to track, flying lap, let's go. What's a poor 10 gamer? At least Hannah knew what he was on about. I wasn't quite sure what a poor 10 gamer was. Everyone blames the tools. Oh fuck, we're out of queue of qualifying.
Let me know you're okay.
We've got a bit close to the left hand wall. We're retiring from this. We're going to pretend like, you know, I haven't got a flashback. So it'll actually make the race a bit more interesting. I know, Colin. We know. So we're out in qualifying 2 because of crash. The team won't be happy with that. Oh, 1 second, Jesse. Let's let you out. Ah, there you go. Excuse me. Well, we still beat him on fastest lap, which is surprising. How do we do that? Beat qualifying 1 and yeah.
It said complete qualifying.
Yeah, you only have to participate to complete qualifying. But Mercedes weren't happy with that one. Forcing didn't seem to mind me crashing out.
Tough luck there. It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid, but chin up, it's not the end of the world.
Jeff seems to think we can win by miles by leading up to turn 1. Bearing in mind, I'm pretty sure we're starting 15th. Which means lots and lots of overtaking and me cocking it up. I would love to see you do better, Colin.
So would I.
It's a horrible corner to take anyway. And they're 2 for 4 flat out corners. And if you get them slightly wrong, you're in the wall either side.
Good afternoon and welcome to Baku. This
Come
was
and
the
get it then.
arena, if you think back to 2017, of one of the most eventful races of modern history, with controversy behind the safety car, last-second overtakes, and a historic podium for Williams and for Lance Stroll. So let's find out what lies in store for us this year. It's time for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Vettel Amundsen crashed out turn 1 would be great.
3.7 miles, Baku City Circuit in the heart of the Azerbaijan capital is a real test of a driver's endurance, patience and precision. 90-degree corners through Sector 1 lead into a tightening uphill sprint as we start to circle around the old city. Then a 1.4-mile chase flat out through Sector 3 towards the finish line. Anthony Davidson is alongside me as usual for the race today. Let's talk about lucky. They're still relatively new to a sport which does have a high learning curve and, of course, little tolerance for mistakes.
And this is something that has ended the career of many a young driver, as that leap up to Formula 1 proves to be too much. But luckily in this case, I'd say they're doing a good solid job, and the risk the team took in signing them is definitely starting to pay off.
Well
Yeah,
then,
I'm
after
starting
an
15.
exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and starting alongside in P2 is Sebastian Vettel. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Raikkonen, Max Verstappen, and Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, Sainz, Magnussen, and Sergio Perez. Grosjean,
Well done to Perez.
Stoffel Van Dorn, and Alonso, Lucky, Stroll, Marcus Ericsson, and Pierre Gasly. Sirotkin and Brendan Hartley rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim
Actually,
for another
Colin,
top 10 finish.
said own. That's more like borrowing. Right, race strategy wise. Apparently it's faster to start on that time? Nah. Edit strategy. We're changing that strategy up. Ah, that. Hang on, 1 second. We'll even make this a one-stop race. Change up to soft. Will that get me to the end? It will, but apparently that's 21 seconds slower. Let's remove this one. Because we're starting so far back, I'm doing a one-stop strategy. Which is pit on 22 and then obviously all the way to the end. I do too, to be fair. Alright, I'm gonna let you two just argue it out. You carry on. I won't get in the way. Alright, race strategy. Done. So we're going for a one-stop.
Okay, our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap.
Alright, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to take a call. should be able to break it down for me because I haven't missed a payment. I've been very good with my payments. Anyway, back again. Sorry about that. It was a courtesy call from Vodafone. And I've timed that perfectly well, coming out of a corner. And I just realised my headphone is a miles away from my mouth, so probably no one can probably hear me. Alright, let's try that again. Right, we're out of position of formation right now. Meant to be 15th, so we've just got to pass these guys to get back. There we go, we're back into 15th now. Right, let's get these tyres warmed back up. Sad and lonely, lonely and sad. That's okay. I have hands and no friends, hands and no friends. You don't need friends when you got hands. I'm not used to being this far down the grid. I don't know who said King Key other than you. Hands and no friends, hands and friends. Right, here we go to line up on the grid. As per usual, nothing new there. Going slowly. Ghosting because of going slow. It's what happens in real life Formula 1 on a formation lap. If you go too slow, you ghost. Alright, here we go. 5 red lights. And it's go, go, go. A terrible start there, losing position. And nowhere to go, and straight into the back of another car. Great race. I'm just going to restart this race. I had nowhere to go. I got hit from behind, straight into Alonso. So we'll try that again. You know, in fact, it was Van Dorn I went into the back of. Contact again by someone, but it weren't me this time. Someone else, still a broken wing.
We're looking good from the start.
I've just been. Oh my god, I got pinched into the freaking wing.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
We should be good for a while. If it does slow us down, then we'll pit for a change. I was going to have a look at the inside
Check
end.
your MFD for a new strategy option.
Keep current.
Copy that.
Through the castle section. And still stuck behind our teammate with nowhere to go. Actually, I've just remembered the fast section of the track is going to be hindered with no front, lack of downforce at the front. Joys! But at the moment, I don't really want to go back to the back of the grid and race through it again. Fuck! Box this lap.
Understood, stopping this lap.
quickly change something. I have not got the time and patience to deal with that on a controller. ERS. And now here we go, change the frickin' front wing.
Exit now.
Stone cold last. Not a good race so far.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Yes, Jeff, we know. Well, I know. Alright, let's just conserve fuel for now, while we close up to the pack. Got plenty of time in this race to catch it back up. Pretty sure they put brand new tyres on the They do.
Engine is looking a little worn. Power output will be less than optimal.
Oh yes, it is. The internal combustion engine is a bit worn. Right, let's just get a foothold of the track again. Now I've got a front wing back. Well, they've just crossed the line for lap 3 and I'm just coming around to the start finish straight, so on the whole straight are behind. Really don't like that corner anymore.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
So yes, we're miles behind in this race, but means plenty of overtaking when I do catch back up. And we do have to pit again, because they're breaking the front wing on the first lap. The worst lap to break anything. I was slowly catching up to all Williams. Driver ahead.
We're sat at the back, last place.
Driver ahead.
We're the last of the running cars.
No, driver in front.
Ericsson ahead, they've entered the pit lane. They're on fresh Ultra Softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1:57.9.
Well, we're no longer last. Police stopped really early. So they must have had some damage or something. We're now back into positive fuel.
Gap to car in front is 7.7 seconds.
Well, let's get some overtaking done. One race I'm definitely not looking forward to is Monaco. I've never liked that circuit.
Okay, car behind is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car behind.
Driver in front.
Stroll is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 3.4 seconds.
close up
You're
4
losing
seconds
3
in half a
seconds
lap.
They're on old ultra softs. Their tyres are 4 laps old. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1 minute 54.6.
Last lap time.
That last lap was a 1:47.9.
So yeah, we're miles quicker than this guy. That's one overtake done. Almost turned them to the wall then. But we've got a lot of hard work to get back up the field in this race now. Teammate status.
We're trailing our teammate by 18.4 seconds. They're on old ultra softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 50.9. Our gap to the car in front is 9.3 seconds.
Alright. Well, it'd be nice to know what position he's in. Guessing he's in the points since he's behind a Renault looking at the mini-map. When I saw it. I think I saw a pink speck amongst the blues and yellows. Save some fuel around here because don't really need a lot through these corners. Oh, fuck's sake. Rewind that bullshit. There we go, that's how you take the corner. And this is why I don't like street circuits. I don't mind watching them, but I'm terrible at. I'm actually just trying to get it onto the right screen there. There we go. Driver in front.
Sir Rodkin ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 7.6 seconds. The time last lap was a 1:51.2.
Alright, we're up to 17th place now. Woo. Doing amazing so far. Pit window.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good. fastest tyre at the moment.
Pit stop information.
Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left. Your pit window doesn't open for more than 20 laps.
Cheers, Jeff.
Okay, car behind is now running the super soft
Almost
tyre.
damaged my front
That's
wing
the
again
super
then.
soft on the car behind. Our gap behind is 5.1 seconds.
Closing up on some cars now, and we're going to gain another 3 places hopefully.
Gap to car in front is 12.4 seconds.
Oh, I gained another place at least. Start battling soon. I was going to go for a dive then, but I decided to back out. Ricardo looking to get past the Rockin. Here we go. Oh shit, he cut straight in front of me.
Sergio is in the
Pretty
pits.
wide. And he's tagged me. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad.
Damage to your wing. Damage to your wing. Suggest we box to change it. A new
Fuck, what
strategy
happened
is
there?
available on the...
What the fuck? Let's get a different camera for this. So I'm looking to go down the inside and then we pinch. Oh fuck me. And then a Renault straightened me out. Oh, that's crazy. Ah, and now I've just completely fucked up my front wing doing that. But let's see if I can flash back it any further from that. No. Goodness. So we have no front wing on the front of our car at the moment. All of us are completely fucked at the back here. Yeah, I could have slammed on the brakes and gone into the pits, but I panicked about the wall. To then hit another wall and completely bust off the front wing. So I'm going to have to take it easy through all these corners now. Because we have no front grip.
Okay, box, box, box. We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap.
The team are not going to be happy with me this weekend. Come on.
Your lap times are falling off. We want you to pit in for repairs. Box, box, box.
I think he wants me to come in and pit. I'm not quite sure though. No front grip, can't go flat out around here at the moment. Come on, slow the car down. There we go. Come on. There we go. Well, this race has become entertaining for the wrong reasons. Oh shit. Okay then lads, let's get a good pit stop.
Exit now. We're racing on the exit.
Alright, we're back down to stone cold last again, pretty much. Who
Up to
drives
speed
behind us
now.
is Ricardo.
Let's get some heat into those tyres.
But they want me to finish on this compound now, I think. Pit stop information.
Only one stop to go. One
Okay.
stop left in this strategy. Your pit window doesn't open for more than 20 laps.
41 laps on those tyres.
It's possible. It's possible to do 41 laps on these tyres, but they'll be ready to blow at the end. At least we're not too far back from overtaking some drivers. Let's just keep it clean for a sec. I don't want to go back into the pits again. The team are already going to be pissed off with me. Teammate.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
Teammate
Say again,
status.
you're breaking up.
Fucking
Gap
fill
to
up then.
teammate ahead is 19.0 seconds. They're
Thank
on
you for the
fresh
information I was
ultra
after.
softs. The time last lap was a 2-minute 12.2.
Oh, it's going to be another 3 wide down the main straight. Let's hope it doesn't turn out like last time. There's no way am I overtaking into this fast left right. There we go. Being pinched off. There we go. We're good. We're through.
We're trailing our teammate by 22.6 seconds.
I am more fully aware, Jeff, that we're miles behind our teammate. And we've got a long way to go, so there's still time to catch up. Kind of lucky that no car got taken out in that 3 wide battle, which involved 4 cars in the end. We're coming up on a Sauber. A Sauber of
The gap to
Ericsson.
the car ahead is 7.9 seconds.
Ran over the curb there and it pushed me towards the wall. Oh, that was close. I've had enough of walls. Driver in front.
Ericsson is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 7.9 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Their tyres are 8 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1-minute 49.7.
Last lap time.
That last lap was a 1:47.2.
Full race update.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message. Sergio's currently in P9. The difference is 19.7 seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1 minute 50.0.
Full race update.
P17 now. We have P17. Ericsson ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 6.2 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Sainz is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 1.4 seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs. Pit window opens in 19 laps time. 19 laps. 40 laps to go now.
I don't know who the race leader is at the moment. Not quite sure on that. But we're moving up to P16, boys and girls. Woo! Driver in front.
Ericsson is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 5.0 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Their tyres are 9 laps old. We think they've got 1 more stop. The time last lap was a 1:49.5.
So we are closing up on him. And there's a big gaggle of cars just ahead of him. Which will hold each other up hopefully, so we can close up and get in the battle. So hopefully 10th
Okay,
place.
car behind is now
At
running the
least.
super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car behind.
Cheers for that, Jeff. Thank you very much for that information.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.4 seconds.
So we're closing around the second of lap, which is always good to know.
Gap to teammate ahead is 19.2 seconds.
Right, we're closing up on him now. Almost at his gearbox. How is the engine holding up? Let's check it after this group of corners. 52% wear on the engine, and the gearbox is starting to get really worn too. Joys. And the back end's gone. No, control it. No, flashback that shit. I don't know what even happened there for the back end to go.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Keep current. Keep current.
Understood, copy that.
Because the front wing isn't actually broken. I know it's cheating flashbacking, but I've had enough going into the pits. Right past this album, no questions asked.
Our gap is 8.4 seconds.
And it looks like they're locked in battle at the moment. Driver in front.
Hartley ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 8.4 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 50.2.
Teammate status.
Sergio sat in P8. We're trailing our teammate by 16.9 seconds. They're on old ultra softs. The time last lap was a 1:47.8.
It's going to be a long race. Still lots of catching up to do, since we've already had to pit twice. And we're only back at our original spot after 15 laps. Oh, tap the wall again. That's not good. Really do not like that wall this race. Driver in front.
Van Dorn ahead. Gap to car in front is 4.7 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 50.9.
Last lap time.
The time last lap was a 1:46.6.
Oh, overshot that corner a bit there. That was all good.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.0 seconds.
Hopefully our straight line speed can help us catch up to them down this straight. There we go, we're closed up now. And the next battle down the start from this straight should be fun. We'll come up to the west point of the track. Nowhere to go down there, just tuck him behind. Then back end goes, you know what, I'm going to stick it out. Oh shit. Fuck off. Let's rewind that again. The back end goes, no. So we cheat again. Never mind. It's better. No, we did get the RS. Sweet. Big dive down the inside. And on the brakes hard because I forgot to brake. Fuck's sake. One day I'll learn to race without flashbacking. Can do with safety car now, they're closing the field back up. Oh, engine failure. He's still on the racing line.
Okay, clear.
His engine just blew straight in front of me there. And he's stuck along the racing line still, so ploughed in the back of him if he didn't blow up into smoke. He hit the frickin' wall again. The car really is unsettled through those corners. And I can't do a lot about it now.
Be careful, we're starting to take some suspension damage.
Oh joys. I'm not sure what suspension is damaged. Vehicle condition.
Okay, update on the car for you. Tyres are looking very nice. Shouldn't have to worry about the wear too much right now. Tyre wear rates are lower than we expected. The brakes and tyres are starting to overheat. You need to ease off in the corners.
We're almost in the point playing positions now. Should have been there 20 laps ago, but never mind. Right, let's try and get through these corners without the car going berserk. Just about. The back end did kick again. They're fighting ahead. He's trying to squeeze me out. I'm just about to get the job done. Sebastian Vettel setting the fastest lap of the race. It's alright for some, you don't have to overtake a shit ton of cars repeatedly, because they can't drive around the track without hitting the wall. Right, here we go. So the dirty air doesn't affect the car too much.
Sergio is in for his stop.
Right, up to P11. And we've just overtaken our teammate into P10. Pit stop information.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy. Pit window will open in 10 laps time. Pit window opens in 10 laps.
I've got 10 laps to lose my teammate so I can keep ahead of him. Monza. Different game there. Or Canada, depending if you think of Formula 1. Budget cars, it's Monza. Oh shit. $30 laps to go. Tap the wall again. Driver in front.
Grosjean is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 2.6 seconds. You're closing by 0.4 per lap. They're on old super softs. Their tyres are 10 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 48.5.
Teammate status.
Gap to teammate behind is 3.0 seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs. The time last lap was a 2.1.
Almost clipped the wall then. This really long straight. Oh, I've got the RS, I didn't realise it.
on the soft tyre, softs on the car behind.
So we've got Ghastly behind now. Ghastly. I'm no longer confident for that last corner. That's another position gained. Happy days. Driver in front.
Alonso is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 3.8 seconds. You're closing in by 0.7 per lap. They're on old super softs. Their tyres are 12 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:48.0.
Let's just see what tyres they want to pit me on in a second.
Gap to car in front is 3.2 seconds.
Yeah, it's fine. Teammate status.
Sergio's in P10 at the moment. We're leading our teammate by 3.5 seconds. They're on old ultra softs. The time last lap was a 1:47.9.
Shit, we gotta punch it. Shit, no we ain't. Flashback that shit. We worked hard to get here. We're not having fucking punches now. That's how the tournament should be taken, not like a pleb like I normally do. Driver in front.
Alonso ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 2.9 seconds. We're gaining by about 0.9 a lap. Keep it up. They're on old super softs. Their tyres are 13 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:48.4.
Last lap time.
Repeat that. There's interference. Our gap to the car in front is 2.4 seconds.
Last lap time.
The time last lap was a 1:47.5.
Championship standings.
As things stand, we'll be 4th in the championship.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
Fucking hate this car.
The distance to the leader is 58.5 seconds.
Yeah, I did, but I'm still good. The back end got loose again. And again. Yes.
Okay, gap
We're
ahead
actually
is
racing for positions instead of
1.6 seconds.
just cruising away for the win. Right then, the dreaded final corner again. Fuck off. Another do-over. Come on. We gotta catch Alonso. Ah, these tyres are not doing okay at the moment. Hit that corner. Oh, that's better. A slingshot out of the last corner.
Gap to car in front is 9.3 seconds.
Full race update.
We're sat in 6th. Hamilton is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 13.9 seconds. They're on old Ultra Softs. Alonso behind. The gap is less than a second. They're on old Super Softs. Okay, gap to leader, 53.8 seconds. Pit window will open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. 24 laps to go.
So it's safe to say we won't be winning this race. We're like 3 pit stops behind, basically. Unless a safety car randomly comes out now, we're pretty much buggered for the win.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes' time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Oh fuck, rain. That should spice it up. Haven't raced in the rain yet. Got unstable through that corner again. Driver in front.
Hamilton ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 14.0 seconds. They're on old Ultra Softs. Their tyres are 9 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:47.3.
Alright, I'm going to try and stretch these tyres for the rain.
Window. You'll be on the Super Softs.
If we can stretch these tyres for the rain, then that'll be better for us. It's going to play risky. Set intermediates.
Okay, fitting intermediate tyres next.
So we're now going to play a game of chance. Can these tyres hold up to the rain? Tyre information.
There's 22 laps of fuel remaining.
Tyre information.
Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left. Your pit window opens in 2 laps' time.
Tyre status.
We expect the tyres are getting a bit worn at this point. You may notice a gradual loss in grip. They should still have a bit left though.
Driver in front.
Verstappen ahead. They've just entered the pits. They're on fresh Super Softs.
And they've just left the pits too.
Okay, gap ahead is 18.0 seconds. Sergio is in the pits.
Oh, we've now officially taken over Perez properly now. Since we're now ahead of him by a pit stop. Now we need to catch up to Verstappen. I thought I was going to hit the wall then. Weather forecast.
There's static over the radio. Say again. So far, our fastest lap is a 1:45.7.
Weather report.
We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Driver ahead. Driver in front.
Verstappen is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 4.3 seconds. They're on fresh Super Softs.
Oh, we've got another car in the pits, but I'm not sure who. Oh, it's Hamilton.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
We're not boxing this lap. Shut up, Jeff. We just took Hamilton, and we've got to keep him behind us. It's the best position we've been the whole race. Wait, it hasn't registered just overtaken Hamilton. Let me just double check something. Race director. Yeah, we overtook Hamilton. Fair enough. Kimi Raikkonen's winning the race. Bloody hell, fair play to him. Oh shit, car will not slow down then. I'm glad we made the corner.
Some information on Stroll. They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. Box this lap, please.
Nope. I refuse to box this lap, Jeff. Driver in front.
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving.
Driver in front.
Verstappen ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 5.1 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Their tyres are 2 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:47.0.
Weather report.
Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Full race report.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
Full race update.
You have P5. Verstappen is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 4.5 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Hamilton behind. The gap behind us is 2.5 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Our gap to first place is 46.8 seconds. Your pit window is open. Pit window is open. You have 20 laps till the end.
So we're closing on them. But our tyres have really worn. Oh, back end slips. Back in line.
Raikkonen's in first place.
Well done, Raikkonen. Keep going, mate. For the person who's just joined us, I'm actually currently trying to hold on for the rain. But the tyres are seriously worn.
Catching the car ahead by around 5/10 a lap.
No sugar. Come on, slow down. There you go. Oh shit, back end slip. Local condition.
Okay, we're starting to see a bit of tyre wear. You shouldn't have too much trouble for the time being, but the grip is going to start falling away.
Driver in front.
Verstappen ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 4.3 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 47.0. Gap to teammate behind is 22.7 seconds.
So if I pit now, I'll join back in 8th. Trying to extend that, so if I do need to pit, I won't come out so late. The tyres are holding on at the
Gap to
moment.
car in front is 4.2 seconds.
Driver behind.
Hamilton is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 2.1 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:46.6.
Vettel's setting another fast lap. He's on it. Weather forecast.
Radar suggests some weather is going to hit in around 5 minutes' time, so stay on your toes. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
The rain's about to hit, people. The race is about to get interesting, and the gearbox is really starting to fall apart. Woo!
Okay, I'm sure you can feel it already, but we're starting to notice some tyre wear now. They should be good for a while longer, though.
Back end out again.
What you gave up on fitness?
If the gearbox lasts 3 more races, that'd be great. I'm not sure how many. I think it's 7 races left to last.
Fairly sure it's not. We're happy to.
There's a yellow flag in sector 3. Don't know what's gone down there. Maybe it's another Williams retiring.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power.
Joyce. Just what I want to hear when I've got Hamilton right behind me. A loss of power.
Pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Jeff, I'm good. The rain is literally 5 minutes away. I'm good. I'm holding up till the rain.
Yellow flag.
There's a safety car is out. Safety car is out. I think. No. I saw a yellow dot on the map. Oh, fucking hell. Hello, Hamilton. Where the fuck did you come from?
Our gap behind is 6.5 seconds.
There's a yellow flag in another sector too.
Green flag.
Pretty sure there's a yellow flag in another sector. Let's just try and stick with Hamilton. He can drag us around the track. He's got the rope. I'll tie it to him. Weather report.
Looks like rain is inbound, and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes till the rain. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Oh, what the hell, Hulkenberg? What the hell are you doing on the racing line? Crazy. Lift off through there now since the tyres won't hold up for it.
Okay, we don't think we're far away from some rain. I'll keep you updated as the conditions change.
Thank you, Jeff.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.1 seconds. We're leading our teammate by 27.7 seconds.
The rain should make this race exciting. Especially as the rain starts to fall. Through the castle section a few more times. Woo. Hate that part of the track. I'm not good with tight tracks, so I'm dreading Monaco. Oh fuck. I'd never loved tap to the wall. Driver behind.
Leclerc behind. The gap to the car behind is 5.1 seconds.
Oh shit.
They're on old super softs.
Tyres are getting a bit lively now.
Tyres are 9 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 47.2.
Fair play to Leclerc being in 7th place. These tyres are really shot now. The rears are completely fucked. Come on, rain, start to fall.
Tyres are in much better condition than yours. We'll keep an eye on the times.
Cheers, Jeff. We've got to be careful around these fast parts of the track now. Weather report.
Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Right, it's about to change since he won't tell me how much longer till the rain. So it's due to fall. But I'm hoping it doesn't fall while I'm around the back of the track. Weather report.
We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Yep, the rain's about to fall now. Well, it should be. That's what I'm holding on
I
for.
think we're still on the right tyres for the time being.
Hold on for the rain. Hold on for your life. You know, tyres are bad when you got to lift off through this section though. I think I just saw a speck of rain, I'm not sure. Well, that was wishful thinking anyway.
Okay, gap ahead is
I did see a speck of rain on the screen, I swear I did.
Gap to teammate behind is 30.5 seconds.
And the gods have answered my rain dance. Terrible singing brings out the rain. Come on, rain, fall properly now. Oh shit, I can go in again. To be expected now that the tyres are gone. Oh shit. Oh, that was close. Weather forecast.
Say again, you're breaking up.
Weather report.
That will be fitting the intermediate tyres.
Weather report.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Oh my god, Jeff. Weather report.
This rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
I don't know how much longer I've got till the inters. But these tyres are screaming at me. But I can actually now see the rain on where my tyres are.
I know these conditions are tough, but bear with it. I don't think the track is ready for intermediates yet.
Well, they need to be soon, Jeff. Do some more rain dancing. Come on. What I want to see now is DRS deactivate as I come down this main straight so I can slam straight into the pits. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Watch me my luck. Halfway around this lap, heavy rain, and then I cry in the corner. Too soon. Still too dry for those inters. Now I can hear my rears screaming at me. calling me every name under the sun. Well, under the clouds now.
Gap to car in front is 7.1 seconds.
But I'm not sure when I put these tyres on, but I know. Actually, they had 41.
Course caution. The safety car is out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down. Maintain positive delta. Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Shut up, Jeff. Box this lap.
Repeat that. There's interference. Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
trying
The
to.
pit window is open. Pit window currently open.
Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Well, I'm going on to inters now. Whether the track's ready or not, behind the safety car we can do it. Trying to maintain pace and get to the pit as quickly as possible is a nightmare. We're taking a massive risk here.
Go now.
But I don't want to risk the dries in case it gets too heavy
Look
to
after
pit
these
again.
tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty.
Okay.
Slow your pace immediately. The
Pass
safety
the
car is
safety
waiting
car.
for the leader. You may overtake it. Overtake the safety car.
Second. Stay behind them now. Yeah, shut up. Go any slower or stop on these corners. Come on, there we go.
15 minutes till we expect the heavy rain to arrive.
Come on. This Delta thing is stupid. You practically drive around corners at snail pace. Which is fine to keep my inters in shape, but I'm now kind of regretting it. Right now I've got to catch the safety car queue, so I've got to blast around the track without a doubt now. So I'm on a massive risk here. Hoping the rain will fall. But if the rain falls harder, this will pay off. Well, I see the safety car queue, but we're nowhere near it. By the time I catch up to it, bloody go back in. end up wrecking these tyres before they're any good. The spray's starting to form, I think. Yeah, we're literally nowhere near the safety car. And now I've got to sit behind on the end. Right, we're now up to
Okay, car ahead is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car ahead.
That's nice. The rain is starting to get heavier.
Sergio is in for his stop.
My god, catching a safety car queue is taking forever. First time with a safety car and it takes forever to catch you. There is some spray off the line.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Right, so I've been able to exceed the delta for a while. And suddenly the delta's back. Now it's gone again. Like, what the hell? So there is spray forming, slowly. And now we've taken Hamilton. Verstappen's now on the inters, we're now on the correct tyres. Everyone's now on the inters, but we're a few laps early, so we had a complete free pit stop. The only problem is, theirs are going to be fresher than mine. We've got to be near the safety car now. Safety car can't be going that quick, and flashback that one. Sorry guys, I am a little cheat like that.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Yeah, we're not taking it, Jeff. Keep current.
Okay, copy that. Sergio is in the pits.
Right, we're almost on the back of the safety car. Whoa! It's only taken like 5 laps. God knows. It's taken forever to form this safety car. Imagine if it took this long in actual Formula 1. Never get any racing done. Oh my god, I'm not even, I've literally just caught the safety car up and now the safety car's going in.
There is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
Right, let's get ready, because we're going to blast it. And the heavy rain's here now. I think so. safety car. Come on then, let's get these green flags. There's the safety car.
Okay, the stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled.
I didn't see any green flags, but they haven't said don't stop racing. 1 second, I've got a phone call coming through. Gas company probably. I don't know anyone in Manchester. I should really turn my phone on silent when I do streams. Sod it. Right, we're now battling for the podium.
Heavy rain arriving in under 10 minutes.
I don't have to worry about any of the cars behind me because they've all been lapped. Oh, sugar.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Why is the back end still slipping out? Oh shit, yeah, I'm on a dry setup, am I? It's special.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.4 seconds.
Just can't catch them up front.
The gap behind us is 5.7 seconds.
Come on. We gotta catch Verstappen. Hamilton. This race started off terribly. I want to finish it on a high.
Raikkonen's the race leader.
And Raikkonen, you better win. I like you as a driver. But it's a weird sight, Leclerc lapping cars behind me. One slow the car down. There we go. Three laps to go. And shit.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay.
Flashback. Wow. I didn't do nothing. We'll pretend you never saw that, because I didn't, honest. I never did that, honest. I never flashback. That's cheating. I don't cheat. Cheating's bad. You what? I prefer the first word, win up.
laps of fuel remaining. Our gap to the car in front is 5.3 seconds.
It's all good. It's fine. It's actually a get out of jail free card. It's not cheating if it's in the game. Won't be long again before I'm back in the wall again. I'm pretty sure in one game it's actually a trophy to use a flashback. But I don't think we'll be getting third or higher. The car is not built for this weather. Since I'm running a dry race setup. I wasn't expecting to be 15th and then last. And then last again. And then can't slow the car down. There we go. Got Ricardo behind me, trying to unlap himself. Tiptoe around the corners. Tiptoe. I was hoping some big crashes because of the rain, but it never came because of the safety car. So it gave us a free pit stop. And I fucking hit the wall again. I told you it wouldn't be long before I hit the wall.
Right. Let me know you're alright.
No, it wouldn't be long. This will be new on the Watch Me Fail series. I almost plowed into the wall again, and I've just been punted into the fucking wall. Cheers, Ricardo.
Let me know you're okay.
Prick. Fucking wank screen. Cunt muffin. Pointless going past me, Ricardo.
Raikkonen's out in front.
Driver ahead.
Verstappen is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 8.0 seconds. They're pulling away from us at a rate of 1.8 seconds per lap. They're on fresh inters. The time last lap was a 1:55.8.
Go on then, Ricardo, I'm letting you pass.
This is your final lap of the race.
Told you get blue flagged as soon as I let you pass.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Ricardo hasn't had an amazing race since he's down in 12th. And now holding me up.
Gap to car in front is 11.3 seconds.
teammate status?
We're leading our teammate by 51.5 seconds. They're on fresh inters. The time last lap was a 1 minute 56.5.
Come on, car, let's get going. Bah.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
Yeah, I don't need them right now. I'm just trying to get the car home. There we go. The car's home for P4. There we go.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
After a terrible start, we got P4. Not too bad. If I don't count like 20 million flashbacks.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you
Have a
go,
voicemail?
anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari, on the top step once more.
Well done, Raikkonen.
The animation is so difficult.
Verstappen looks so young on there.
And now
It
let's
looks like
take a
about
look at the
16.
driver's standings. Well, the gap at the top of the championship has been cut down after a difficult race today for our championship leader. And now I'd like to ask you,
have a
Anthony
look at a quick
Davidson,
look
who was your
standings.
driver of the day?
I have to give it to Lucky. Look at where they finished compared to where they started. It's not easy to cut through the field like that in Formula One, so it was a great effort.
On to the constructors then. We saw a dip in form from the championship leaders today. Their lead has taken a significant blow. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
So, we've closed up to the top because of Hamilton's finishing position. I'm not actually sure when he finished in that race, actually. 7th, bloody hell. And he started on pole. Right then, let's see if we can do any upgrades. And I think I'm doing an upgraded contract.
Great work
Oh yeah, I
out there
forgot
today.
about you.
How do you think
Bloody
it went?
interviews.
It's safe to say you're smashing everyone's expectations, isn't it? You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you? How do you feel the weather affected the outcome today? Do you have any comments about the collisions?
I will not answer that question.
Great! Well, that's everything.
I have no comment on that subject of my crashes and collisions, thank you. And Collins found his dictionary again, only containing one word. And we're now leading and pretty much won the rivalry with our teammate. And we got a nice bonus from completing the challenge.
Great work. That's exactly the kind of result I'm looking for. Keep it up.
Right, now let's have a look at the contract.
Here we can adjust the terms of our proposal. The more ambitiously we set our targets, the more willing the team will be to give us better perks.
Let's go for
We'll have
what?
a few chances to suggest a deal, but we need to be careful. If a proposed contract exceeds your value to the team, it will be rejected, and too many attempts will leave us stuck with the original offer. All right, the terms have been agreed.
That's
All
a
that's
better
left is to
contract.
sign the paperwork. You'll be on this new deal from the next race weekend.
That's a much better contract. Right, now I have to also select a
Here
rival.
you can see a list of eligible drivers to declare as your rival. The more challenging they are to beat, the more the paddock will respect you for succeeding.
Let's go for
Just be aware,
Ricky
you'll
Ardo.
lose the same amount of respect if you come off second best. So it may be wise not to be overly ambitious.
Oh, I just saw I had a message. What was the message? Cool. Alright, advance. And also remember to up the difficulty, because I keep forgetting to do that. There we go. Alright, let's move it up to 90%. That's now on master difficulty. And I just got 2 trophies. I don't know what they were for, because I can't remember. And another one. 3
The
trophies.
new parts have arrived from the factory without issue. They'll be fitted to the car in time for the next session.
We just had 2 upgrades delivered. So we got a new engine power and more durability. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. So now let's use some points. Get some more power. More power. And some better aero. So we've got 2 more upgrades coming. So I'm going to end it there, guys. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe. And I'll catch you all soon in the next episode. At where are we again? Spain. Yes, Spain. Should know Spain. Alright, catch you all soon. Goodbye, guys.